guys, welcome back to Married to Purpose. I am Lady Sweet and I am back on my Phentermine content. I know like almost every month or two you hear me saying
I'm not taking Phentermine anymore, I'm done.
Well, you know the saying, it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, right? And that's exactly what I do. This time it has come to an end. Now if I wanted, I'm not gonna lie, if I wanted to get Phentermine I could, but my doctor has kicked me off Phentermine. So like I said, if you don't know, I started in March and now it is September. Now you may be thinking, well, you're not supposed to be on it for more than 3 months. Why are you tripping? Same thing my doctor said. He's like, you've been on it for 6 months. But once he looked at my file, I'm like, technically I only had 3 refills, so I'm coming to get my 4th. I'm still on my 3rd bottle. And why is because like how you see in my history with Phentermine, it's like 1 minute I'm like, I'm not messing with it no more, and the next minute I'm like, you know, maybe I'm just tripping. When it came to the agreements, I already knew it in the back of my mind, but I was in denial. But I have become dependent on it. Yeah. So have some left. So I'm not addicted to it. It's just that I did form a bit of a dependency. So like when I do like my alternate day fast, it's like, well, I can't not eat for the rest of the day without the Phentermine. It's possible. Now, before I go any further, because I completely forgot, if you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do drop content like this, and I'm definitely going to start logging my weight loss journey because I need to start doing a whole lot more than what I'm doing since I'm not on Phentermine no more. But go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like this video, and go ahead and join the community. Now back on subject. I'm gonna tell you, I went in for my appointment. Now mind you, it's $100 for the consultation and to get prescribed, and then I have to pay another $30 to go actually get the medication. So I go down there, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be my last bottle. I'm telling myself that. Now, how many I have in here? I usually like to go before I got 10 left. So I usually like to go before I run out. So that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make this appointment. And it's not like I've been going back to back. It's been like since June, since I went to got my last refill. I was kind of afraid to go because this doctor, he ain't scared to shame you at all. Like he'll tell you like, you've been on this for 6 months, why haven't you lost the weight? Because he did tell me that. My goal weight is 165. It's a surprise how much I weigh now. It really isn't, but it's a surprise how much I weigh now. I'll tell you that towards the end of the video. Show up. Now mind you, I'm thinking like the last time they weighed me I was 177, so I'm like, I know I'm at least 177 right now, so I don't want them to see me like this. I don't want to get shamed at all. I don't mind it. It's just I don't feel like it. On a scale, and what did she say? I'm 177 with clothes on. And I'm like, I'm feeling down. And she's like, that's really good. And I'm like, what was our last time I was here? She was like, you were 182, but with clothes on, you were like 185. And I'm like, okay, I outdone myself. Like, okay. So that's how much I weigh now, 177. Surprise. But I was excited about that. So then I finally go and talk to the doctor. He's an older doctor, God bless his heart. Sometimes he pisses me off. But he's looking at my chart. He was like, so you've been on this since March. And it is now September. And your goal weight is 165. And you 177. What's going on with that? Like, what's going on with that? And it's like, mister, you ain't gotta remind me of my shortcomings. I know I'm messing up. You don't have to remind me. I've been on and off, which technically I have. I shouldn't even, like, this is my 3rd bottle and I still got some left. So that should let you know that I don't even take it right. But it's like, I'm on and off. Sometimes I do like my water fast. Sometimes I've been doing my alternate day fast. Holidays usually mess me up. He's like, you're not supposed to be taking it for the rest of your life. We had this discussion already. You're supposed to be taking it for 3 months and then you on your own. So then I'm like, so I'm not getting the 4th bottle? Because at first he was thinking that I've been on it for, you know, how many months? 6 months. And I'm like, no, this is my 4th refill. So, you know, I'm not that bad. Came to the agreement that, like, I did form I was dependent on it. Is that the word I'm looking for? I did become dependent on phentermine, and he suggested, and we both had the mutual agreement, like, maybe I should get off of it. So I'm like, okay, so what if in a month, this is literally me saying this, I'm like, what if in a month I don't lose no more weight and I even gain weight? Do I come back? Can I like come back and like get something else? He was like, the goal is for you not to come back and see us. Just like, which it made sense. Like, when I tell you this doctor be sounding harsh, but it be like true stuff. It's like, the goal is not to come back. I mean, but if you want to, you can set up some type of appointment for a different weight loss plan, but the goal is not to come back. You need to form the habits on your own, which I have formed habits. Like, my appetite is not as bad. I found some healthy eating, you know, substitutes, but it's just so much easier on phentermine. And that's why I say we both agree, like, okay, you become dependent on it, we gonna cut you off. And look, I could give you this 4th bottle, but I really recommend that you don't. And that's why I'm like, yeah, I recommend that I don't too. I get it. So I am now not on phentermine. I'm not gonna downplay my results, because I thought that I started off at 191. No, I mean, blame my last. I thought that I started off at 199, right? Do you know, when she read off like my weight history, when they weighed me, when I went in that office to get it, I was 206. And when she said 206, I remembered that day, because it's like, how did I get back to the size that I started off at when I first started my weight loss journey? I haven't been 206 in 3 years. How did I get back to that point? So when she said 206, it really brought it back to, I did lose a lot of weight. So that is, I lost 30 pounds. Now, mind you, my goal weight is still 165, and my goal physique is still like Danny Muniz, Keisha Collins. I would like Kathy Drayton's body, but I don't think I'm gonna stick to Danny and Keisha. That's even kind of hard. Like, have you seen how I look? That's even kind of hard to try to get to. So in this journey, like, this is going to be the beginning of the journey of me trying to be disciplined with my appetite, my working out. And I'm gonna try to stop being afraid to go to the gym, because I have gym anxiety so bad. So 1 week, I should start it this week. 1 week, I am going to go at midnight, so that way I can get acquainted with all of the machines there. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's me coming up with a master plan. Building a discipline, waking up or staying up to like 11 or something, being there at midnight, or even 1 in the morning, because that's when it's usually empty. Now, the males there, it's usually males there, because usually women are afraid to go out at that time of night, which is understandable, because even when I was there with 2 males there last time, you could tell that they were like silently communicating with one another. You could tell that they were silently communicating with one another, like, you know, why is she here? You know? So I'm like, I'm just gonna dress like a dude next time, and that way I can keep my cover low. Another thing, I haven't pooped in 4 days, and I've taken 2 X-Lax or laxatives within 48 hours, and nothing at all has happened. And I know there's something in there, because I haven't pooped in 4 days. It's kind of disturbing. Soon I'm gonna go to the hospital. Like, I even taken like some stuff for IBS. That constipation is real, y'all. It's really real. But thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, this channel is going in a different direction. As you can see, I didn't start deleting stuff. I need to use this channel to make me more disciplined in more areas than one in my life. So that's where we heading. But like I said, thank you for watching, and yeah, bye.
Be a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my way, so I'm loving my band. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid.